Okay, so this makes for a first video that's gonna come out on the channel, gonna be very informative regarding the information that we just got, I know, on GTA 6. As someone who's currently playing GTA 4 and will be playing GTA 5 before the release of GTA 6, we got a whole bunch of new information regarding GTA 6 on the Rockstar webpage, okay? A tradition that I like to do on this channel with every single game that comes out on the channel is, on the first episode, we read a little bit about the game on the platform that includes the description of the game, such as, GTA games, Uncharted, Last of Us, games that I've played on the channel. But because GTA 6 has the biggest hype ever in the world, I just decided to include an informative video that includes all of this information and everything that we can see regarding GTA 6, the pre-orders, the new screenshots, and also what they did on their websites. Again, I was thinking of including this stuff in one of the GTA 4 episode videos, but I figured, okay, let me just do an informative video where I basically just show everything regarding GTA 6. Again, I did not even finish playing GTA 4, and I have not even started playing GTA 5, but this already looks absolutely insane, and this is just my reaction to the screenshots, okay? When I'm going to be playing GTA 6, I'm not going to be, doing the whole introduction, reading a little bit about the game, because this video will just have everything. So again, this is fresh out of the oven, like newly baked information regarding GTA 6. The first information that there was about GTA 6 is the prices that I've seen online. People said that that the standard edition is like $80. The ultimate edition, which we're going to be reading a little bit about, is $100. So that's that's very good to know. I expected $150, maybe even 200, but I'm definitely willing to pay $100 for such a game. I couldn't find the actual prices on any of the Rockstar pages that I have here. So you're gonna see an image somewhere on the screen that's gonna show the prices. $80 for the standard and $100 for the ultimate edition, which is what I'm gonna be pre-ordering. Okay, I've also seen a lot of mixed reviews regarding just the quality and the prices of GTA, regarding how there is no physical disc, and how the physical version will have a digital code. I don't really know what that means, because I'm kind of coming late regarding this game, because I'm still playing GTA games to catch up with this game. But most of my games, if not all of my games, on on the PC and on the PlayStation 5 that I bought for GTA 6, all of these games are basically they're digital, they're not physical. And collectors, if you like to collect games, then you might be a bit devastating, but for me, I'm actually perfectly fine with having a digital code. So regarding the prices, $80, I mean, standard games cost $70. I've seen $70 for Resident Evil Requiem, and also $70 for 007 First Light. This game will be $80, and the ultimate will be $100, and I'm definitely willing to pay $100 for this game. But okay, now after the information that we got regarding the prices, this is the first thing I want to check out. This is the Newswire article regarding the pre-order of GTA 6. This is obviously the cover art. I've been listening to the main theme for a long time now, and it's like this. So I'm basically just gonna read this information that you can see on the screen. Pre-order Grand Theft Auto 6 on June 25th, which is, for me, it's tomorrow, so we'll see that. Available at midnight local time. So yeah. Pre-orders for GTA 6 begin at midnight local time on June 25th, including GTA 6, the Ultimate Edition, which is what I want to pre-order, which amplifies the deepest and most immersive GTA experience yet, with an exclusive collection of premium vehicles, weapons, apparel, and action threaded across all aspects of Jason and Lucia's story. GTA 6 is a single-player experience. It's not co-op. I've heard people say that it's co-op. No, it's single-player experience. Coming November 19th to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series XS. I have the PlayStation 5. I exclusively bought it for GTA 6. All GTA 6 pre-orders, and this information matters, all GTA 6 pre-orders and purchases before November 20th will get the vintage Vice City pack. Vice City is my favorite city across all of the cities of GTA, so I'm very excited to see this. A collection of items that flash back to when the neon burned brightest. Again, I'm gonna show some screenshots from the Rockstar webpage, also regarding just the animation that they have. Some cameos for Tommy Vercetti. So that's definitely getting me excited. Players who pre-order digital versions of GTA 6 will be able to begin preloading on November 12th to ensure they are able to play at launch on November 19th. The physical version of GTA 6 containing a download code inside the box. So again, it's not a physical copy, just a digital code. I'm perfectly fine with this. Some people I have read online were not that happy because they want to have a physical version of the game. So it looks like we're not going to get that. So yeah, that will be available starting November 12th. So for me, probably, I'm gonna be playing, the game on November 12th just to see, if it's available. Learn more about the Ultimate Edition and pre-order bonuses, including details on a free month of GTA Plus included with digital pre-orders and much more at rockstar.com/GTA6. Related stories, GTA 6, again, this is the page that I'm at in the Rockstar webpage. GTA 6 is now set to launch November, yeah, and basically the trailers, I'm not going to be talking about the trailers. Everyone has seen those trailers, everyone has analyzed them. I myself have also reacted to the trailers way before I made the channel even. So no, just wanted to say this first information. This is the pre-order information regarding GTA 6 coming on June 25th. And now things get a whole lot more interesting because now we're in the media screenshots. You know, all credit goes to them. You know, very, very good company that makes actually, you know, very good video games. I don't think a single video game that they made has made a flop. But okay, the screenshots that they added. My goodness me, this looks absolutely bomboclad. Okay, now regarding just the screenshots that we had, you know, from the trailers and from you know, from previous sources, you can just see, you know, Vice City and all of the screenshots. Again, these are screenshots taken from different sources, you know, the trailers maybe. And you can just see, you know, how detailed they are. You can see this is more like modern day Vice City, I think. And you know, people just analyze these screenshots a lot, so we're not really gonna I personally do not want to like analyze all of these screenshots because again, people have already seen them. This, in my opinion, is the most realistic screenshot out of everyone. You know, this is Brian Hader and also Jason in the back. This looks absolutely insane. The graphics, I mean, I've seen the trailers, and personally speaking, regarding the trailers, I would say that the new screenshots, not these ones, but the new screenshots that you can see here in the Ultimate Edition look maybe just slightly less good than in the trailers, but again, the trailers is a video, whereas this is just a photo. So now I just want to analyze the screenshots of the Ultimate Edition regarding this. Okay, so that's the first screenshot. Again, we're just gonna briefly go through all of these screenshots. You can also zoom in. So the website allows you to zoom in. Just wanna again, all of this information. Oh, I accidentally left the screenshot. All of this information is something that I wanted to include in an episode of GTA 4, considering that I'm still playing it. But I figured, okay, let me just make an informative video, so you can just see the details on Lucia. Lucia just, you know, looks way more realistic. Like, the more photos I see of her, the more realistic she looks. There's one screenshot that looks absolutely insane that later we'll see. But you know, Jason is Jason. He's a handsome man. I do have to say that I've seen screenshots of him in Vice City with like a mullet and long hair. I personally don't think the long hair fits him. I like him with short hair. Personally, no homo. Just saying. You know, just you know, he's a very handsome man. But again, we're gonna see more screenshots of that later. So you see birds, palm tree. Again, these two look absolutely incredible. Again, I'm leaving the screenshot. Another screenshot is this. This is the car. I'm trying to think what car this is. Again, I'm not really an expert on cars regarding, you know, the cars in the games, but she has a revolver. Lucia, she has also tattoos. Again, they're dressed like it's the 80s. I'm guessing maybe the game will start in the 80s, but I have read the fact that the events of the game take place actually in modern day. So still don't really know much about the events of the games themselves. We can just, you know, just enjoy the screenshots. Okay, this screenshot is interesting because this is a cheetah car. There's you know, more photos of this. This is a Pegasi Residence South Tower. Maybe there's something to do with the stadium. Again, Vice City, I recently finished playing Vice City, and Vice City is my favorite city, you know, in the game. So, you know, there's definitely a whole bunch of information to take in, but I'm telling you, like, this looks like, out of any video game that there is, this probably looks the most insane. Like literally, like the most insane screenshots of any game. This is again the cheetah car. If we continue looking at the screenshots, cheetah, it says Galba. Cheetah, yeah, cheetah cars, you know, they're a staple in, you know, in Vice City. Another screenshot is this screenshot, just the opening of you know, the door of the cheetah car, I think. That's the gun that Jason has. Again, looks hella detailed, but the fingernails on Jason, I mean, I'm being nitpicky here, but again, looks absolutely insane. Again, people have said that it looks kind of like, you know, the looks kind of downgraded. I kind of see that, but not really. Like, I slightly disagree because the footage in the trailers looks absolutely incredible, but this looks, you know, again, these are photos, not videos. So when you play the game and you see photos, that's different. This is like money, knife, gun, bullets, stronghold, the ammunition store. Maybe we'll see that. Okay, guns, more guns. Again, you can see like a palm tree in the or palm tree reflection in the pool. Another screenshot. Again, the more I'm looking at Jason and Lucia, the more they're reminding me of Bonnie and Clyde, literally. Okay, hold on. This screenshot, you can see, like, bro, like, look at the hair. This is bumbleclad, but look at the hair on the arms, the hair on his head, glasses. I like Jason with short hair, not long hair. This is just me. If we get to customize characters, yeah, we'll definitely do that. Bro, here's the thing, the more I'm looking at Lucia, the more realistic she looks. Like, this literally, like, you know, from a far distance looks like a real person. But this is just me. Again, another screenshot. You can see the tattoo on his arm. He's getting more tattoos, bro. Like, this is just insane. Also, people said that he looks like Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption. I've never played Red Dead Redemption. Don't know the story, but I've seen pictures of him, so I guess it kind of looks the same. Again, another picture of Lucia. This is the safe house that they had. Again, we'll read more about this. Safe house, that's the bike. What is that, the PCJ 600? Or maybe that's a dirt bike. Considering the tires, that's a dirt bike. What does that say? Dinka Enduro motorcycle. Maybe dirt bike, I don't know. But okay, even the motorcycle looks good. Okay, this is just beautiful. Look at this. Kayak, water. Again, you can just analyze these screenshots, but I'm going, you know, kind of a bit too fast, but that's okay. Again, that's another, that's the retro car that he has inside Ganado, or Ganado. I'm guessing it's Spanish. Again, looks absolutely insane. Another screenshot, that's a Rideout Customs Matcha 101. Yeah, the Ultimate Edition will allow you to customize this. I've also seen people say things like, you know, oh, you have to buy the Ultimate Edition to unlock buildings in this game. I don't know if that's true, but we'll see that. Okay, this is the matcha where you get to customize cars. I'm pretty sure GTA 5 has that, but again, I need to get to GTA 5 to see this. Okay, another screenshot of, you know, Jason and Lucia. Again, this just looks absolutely insane, bro. Like, the more I'm looking at this, okay, hold on, the arms, bro, the hands that he has here, kind of bumbleclad. But okay, again, this is just a screenshot. You need to play the game to see this. This looks absolutely insane. This is a screenshot that I saw as soon as I woke up in the morning. If you compare this to GTA 5 or any other game, like, bro, like, this is probably the most realistic photo of Jason from any frame, basically, in the game. And there's also a photo of Lucia, just saying. So the hair, everything, again, just looks absolutely incredible. Sarah's Unisex Salon 02. Okay, dude. Again, Lucia, bro, Lucia just looks more and more realistic the more I'm looking at her. This is Vice City, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, Vice City is literally my favorite part, or sorry, my favorite city. My favorite city, and I'm just speechless. I have no idea how to describe what I'm seeing here. So again, you can just see, oh, I just accidentally left the screenshots. I think we're in this one. Oh, the name is called Shih Tzu Squalo. Whatever that means, I don't know. So again, another screenshot of a boat. Dolphins, you can see Jason and Lucia. This literally looks something out of Far Cry. Literally. Hold on, dolphins. I mean, I don't know if there are dolphins in GTA 5, probably not. This looks absolutely insane. There's also like is this like a seagull on top of the boat? I don't know. Vice City Police Department, VCPD, I think that's called, right? Vice City, the state of Leonida. Again, another screenshot. Again, the more I'm looking at these screenshots, the more I'm amazed, dude. Literally. That's Jason or Raul. There's a character called Raul Batista, but I'm guessing that's Jason. Again, the mustache and the long hair just does not fit him, in my opinion. The short hair fits him. I don't know what this, you know, place that he's standing on. That's the clothing store 02. Stock 305. Lucia. I do know there is a screenshot, you know, from the game that where you know, Lucia just looks absolutely incredible. It looks like, you know, realistic. Again, that's again, what's the name of the car, dude? A drift car or I think an off-road car. These cars have names. I'm not an expert on cars. A Vapid Dominator buggy. That's a buggy. Okay. Okay, another screenshot of a buggy, wheel. Again, including this in one episode of GTA 4 is impossible. So just, you know, just enjoy the screenshots. Caution, automatic doors, keep cleaner, loading area. Again, this is like a tradition that, again, I'm gonna repeat myself just once. A tradition that I do with every single game is we read a little bit about the game on the webpage of the company that made the game, but there's just so much information here that I decided to include a video. So hold on, Electric Fang Tattoo. This is a tattoo shop. Don't really like tattoos. This is just me. Lucia has short hair. Don't really like Lucia with short hair. Maybe she starts with short hair and then it goes long. I don't know. Jason has more tattoos, beard, long hair. Bro, these screenshots just do not end, dude. Look at the tattoo store. Bro, I'm telling you, I do not like tattoos. I know GTA San Andreas had tattoos. I do not like tattoos, but this looks insane, dude. Absolutely insane. Okay, bro, this is Bomboclad, bro. What is this car, dude? That's like a Jeep or something? I don't know. You get to see this, Vice City. Oh, the crocodile, or, you know, the alligator on the shirt of Jason. This is another screenshot. PTT Young In's Illegal Goods Store. So I'm guessing it's some type of gang. Has to be a type of gang. And this is also Classic Car Collection 01. This is a series. This is what, like a Saber or like a Stinger, maybe. I have no idea. Another like truck, I'm guessing, of some sort. This is a sports car. This is a, I don't know, I don't even know what car this is. Also don't know what car this is. I'm guessing that's it. That's the last screenshot that they added, you know, in the in the webpage. But okay, yeah, these were the screenshots for the Ultimate Edition. The Vice Pack has less. Yeah, there we go. These are the juicy screenshots, literally, bro. These screenshots are absolutely bomboclad, bro. Like, I have no words for these screenshots. Again, the more you look at Lucia, the more handsome she looks. Ocean View Hotel, that's the hotel that Tommy Vercetti was in. Again, another, you know, very good location. So I'm guessing it's gonna repeat itself. Ocean View Hotel, that's the hotel that Tommy Vercetti was in. Jason having long hair. I'm guessing this has to be the 80s, bro. This has to be like, you know, the outfits, the place, everything just you know, screams 80s. But Jason having long hair, I mean, bro, I don't really like, you know, he looks handsome with long hair, but I like him with short hair, literally. The hair, the gun, you can just see them. Like, bro, these are like, you know, match made in heaven. Another screenshot is this one. Again, just you can see, you know, the outfit that they have on, the gun that he has here, that's the style that Tommy Vercetti used to wear. Literally, Tommy Vercetti used to have this style of, you know, like palm trees and stuff. So, you know, the car, the pink pants, Lucia. This looks absolutely insane, dude. Yeah, this is the vintage Vice City pack that people, if you buy the game before the 19th, you will get that. So, you know, this is again the Vapid Dominator. I don't know, the Stanier. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm sorry. But the car looks absolutely insane. These two are, you know, in the car, kind of looks like something out of Pulp Fiction. For me, yeah, you can see the car. But hold on, there's this screenshot with Lucia and screenshot of Lucia, bro. This looks absolutely bomboclad, bro. Like you can see, you can just see how Jason's looking at Lucia. This is just absolutely nuts, bro. I accidentally left the screenshot. This is the photo. Look at this photo, bro. I'm telling you, if someone told me, you know, like analyze this photo, literally looks like a human being, bro. Like, the amount of details is just insane, bro. Like, I'm speechless. Like, this is a human being, bro. Like, there's no way this is a screenshot. This is a photo of a human being. The hair, the eyes, she has brown eyes, nose, lips, eyes. You can just analyze this forever, dude. Literally forever. There's also a photo of Jason. Not this photo, the other one, but, you know, Jason with the hair, the long hair, the Tommy Vercetti gun. This is probably the outfit that I'm gonna keep for him as soon as I get the game. But okay, Lucia. Jason with, you know, glasses, he has blue eyes, long hair, again, very handsome man. Again, the style of the guns with Tommy Vercetti, again, absolutely insane. And again, this is the last screenshot. All credits go to, you know, to Rockstar, bro. Again, a tradition that I do with every game, show, you know, the screenshots or, you know, show the description of the game. Here I decided to dedicate a whole video for this. So when GTA 6 comes out, there is no need to read about the introduction. But okay, now that we've seen the screenshots, now the best part is left. This is the last part that's left, and it's, in my opinion, the best. Also, I need to, you know, get into my PS5 to see, you know, if the prices are even there regarding the pre-orders that are gonna come out on June 25th. I just want to see this, and and again, it's been a while since I connected the PS5 to the monitor. Then you have to, like, you know, connect it to like the OBS recording. So again, we'll just see that. So again, this is probably the best webpage that they created. Again, the pre-orders. You can see the cover art. This is the helicopter, like, you know, every cover has the helicopter in the top left. Girl. This is like a leader of a band, I'm guessing, musician. This is Raul Batista. I'm guessing a guy who's gonna be a friend of Jason. Lamborghini. I think this is a Lamborghini. I don't know. Crocodile or no, alligator. Motorcycle, boat. The cover art in itself looks absolutely insane. But this is what I love about this webpage. Again, all credit goes to Rockstar. You can just see that this is an animation. Look at this. This is an animation. I'm scrolling on my mouse. This is an animation. The car that they have, this is obviously Jason, Lucia, the tattoo, you know, the gun that he has with the scope on it, kind of looks like, you know, like the El Diablo from The Last of Us, a game that I played on the channel. But yeah, you know, Vice Beach, I'm guessing it's Vice Beach behind it, but I don't know. Vice City was split into two parts, but again, the state of Leonida is a lot bigger. It's basically a complete reimagination of Vice City with a whole ass state, kind of like, you know, like San Andreas is a state, and then you have Los Santos, which is a city. This is Miami, basically. But okay, the Ultimate Edition, an exclusive collection of items threaded across all aspects of Jason and Lucia's story. Again, Ocean View Hotel, the hotel that Tommy Vercetti was in. Pre-order bonuses vintage Vice City pack. Pre-order to get unique benefits that flash back to when the neon burned brightest. Then you scroll down again. This is again, people have analyzed this like a week ago. You can just see though the Ferris wheel. This is something that Vice City Stories had, but not Vice City, which is kind of weird. Then, you know, you can see, like, you know, boats and stuff. This is the game description itself. Also, this is a detail. Look at this. This is a detail that people analyzed. They said, oh, what is this, you know, levitating? What is this supposed to be? I'm guessing there's like some type of stick here that's just not loading on the screen. And you can see also, you know, the lights. The fact that these buildings have lights means that the buildings are enterable, I think. So it means that we're gonna be able to enter the buildings and just wreak havoc, I think. I don't know, but the boats, again, you can just analyze this forever. This is the game description. This is what, like, I would have shown in the future when GTA 6 is released, but we can just read about it here. Vice City, USA. Jason and Lucia have always known the deck is stacked against them, but when an easy score goes wrong, they find themselves on the darkest side of the sunniest place in America, in the middle of a criminal conspiracy stretching across the state of Leonida, forced to rely on each other more than ever if they want to make it out alive. Considering how, I always read the descriptions of the games of, any GTA game that I played on the channel and that I will play, GTA Chinatown Wars and GTA 5 are left to play, this is probably like the biggest and it's basically the biggest amount of information on any game that I've ever seen in my life, and it's also the most beautiful game ever. So again, the trailers, people and places, the media, downloads. This is something that I'm not gonna really get into because people again have analyzed this, for a long time. But this is what matters. This is the the view. Again, this animation looks absolutely insane. I have no idea how they did that. I'm guessing you have to be like a web developer or like a graphic designer to develop this animation. I have no idea how they do this. But okay, the last thing I want to show here is again, click on learn more and you get to read this. This is what I want to read. Pre-order bonuses, welcome back to Vice City. Vice City is my favorite city across all of the maps the GTA games have. Featuring a timeless 1955 Rapid Senior sedan and garage alongside Ocean Beach. It is Ocean Beach, I was right. The decadent outfits and hairstyles for both Jason and Lucia, and an iconic weapon pattern that echoes the excess of the past. The weapon pattern is, again, Tammy Vercetti, bro. Tammy Vercetti. A lot of people say Tammy Vercetti, but it's Italian, so Tammy Vercetti. C-E and C-I in Italian is the chest sound. Again, this is taken from the screenshots, but again, I just want to read this. Vehicle and garage, 1955 Vapid Cruise Shore Drive in this classic sedan and stored in the Shore Court personal garage that's just a stone's throw from the glistening sands of Ocean Beach. It is Ocean Beach. I think Ocean Beach is the right side of Vice City. Like a map of Vice City, Ocean Beach is to the right, and then you have the east side. No, sorry, the west side. Basically the left side of Vice City. It features a weapon locker plus a secure place to deposit stolen goods to be fenced. Absolutely insane. Again, these are the screenshots that we already saw previously. Again, we already saw these screenshots in the previous webpage that they had. Again, all credit goes to them. All credits go to Rockstar. Very good company that makes very good video games. Probably the best video games ever. Okay, looks, outfits, and hairstyles. This screenshot is absolutely insane. Dress for excess with Jason's effortlessly chic linen suit in vintage pastel. Again, sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Complemented by the cut and coif of the decade of decadence. Show everyone the world is yours in Lucia's red sequin mini dress and curls, bro. But they're using words that I don't even know. But I'm telling you, this is the Vice City pack thing that you can get before if you buy the game before November 19th, basically. This is the style of Tammy Vercetti, and then you have Jason on the right. Weapon pattern, channel the original Kingpin. Adorn most guns with a tropical pattern inspired by Tammy Vercetti's iconic palm tree button-up. Yeah, that's definitely his. Definitely his vintage Vice City pack. Again, this is vintage. We have already seen these screenshots. But okay, that's the screenshots taken from the vintage Vice City pack, which I'm probably gonna take this outfit and use it in thumbnails because I just love, the outfit that he has on. Not the long hair, but the outfit. It's just absolutely insane. Okay, now, this is the cherry on top of the cake. The Ultimate Edition. It cost $100. I'm definitely willing to pay $100, for this edition. So we'll see what it has in stock. An exclusive collection of items threaded across all aspects of Jason and Lucia's story. Learn more. Ultimate Edition. Welcome to Leonida, the state where anything goes wrong. Seize everything this massive world has to offer with the GTA 6 Ultimate Edition, an exclusive collection of premium vehicles, weapons, apparel, and action around every corner. Ultimate Edition bonuses are threaded across all aspects of Jason and Lucia's story with new items uncovered behind each chapter. Again, very slowly go. This again, we have already seen the screenshots. Very slowly. Vehicle, 1995 Grotti Cheetah. Cheetah cars are a staple in Vice City. Grotti's signature mid-90s sports car, an ode to Shore Drive, the 95 Grotti Cheetah is complete with a minimalist, retro-futuristic, and available to punctuate later stage action. Absolutely insane, dude. Again, we have already seen these screenshots, but I'm more interested in reading what this page has in stock. His and hers versions of this powerful revolver with classic Vice City styling sourced from the Vercetti estate. The Vercetti estate is, as far as I remember, it's like a business that he had, like a taxi business, or maybe Ricardo Diaz's mansion, which I'm guessing will exist in the game. It's just not, Ricardo Diaz will not be mentioned in the game, I think, including palm tree etched grips, engraved detailing, and high performance scope. So again, a weapon that we probably will have. Weapons, personalized variants, personalized sidearms with detailed engravings for Jason's, what does that say? Girardi. I'm guessing it's Italian. Girardi ES9 pistol and Lucia's close K17 pistol. I'm guessing that's his and that's hers. Probably, I don't know. Again, screenshots that we have already seen. Again, going very slowly. Looks, Vice City style. Whether poolside or side by side, Jason and Lucia can look the part with exclusive outfits, tattoos, and more. I don't really like tattoos, so probably I'm not going to be getting them for the characters, but again, it looks absolutely insane. Bomboclad, bro. Like, no words. No words can describe this. Vehicles. Jason's safe house vehicles. Switch gears and soak up the sun in an army fatigue-tinged Dinka Enduro motorcycle or Crest kayak. Or no, kayak. Yeah, that's the motorcycle that we've seen from the previous screenshot. It looks absolutely insane. The Ganado retro build injects some muscle and classic stylings into Jason's well-worn vapid Ganado low-riding pickup with exclusive mods. Again, you can put mods on the cars. I'm pretty sure other games besides San Andreas do not have this option. Mod Shop Rideout Customs transform vanilla vehicles into magnificent works of art with detailed interiors, exquisite rims, and donk stylings. Only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. Okay, so this is something that I just discovered for myself only now. If you want to modify cars and have, you know, works of art, you have to buy the Ultimate Edition. So again, this is something that I've seen. I don't know if it's, well, now I know it's true, but to what extent? You know, if you buy the Ultimate Edition, basically everything is unlocked. Whereas the Standard Edition, you're not gonna have this, you know, exquisite rim stylings. So, you know, considering how, you know, the standard price for any game nowadays is $70. They decided to do it, you know, for $80, which I need to check on the PlayStation 5 that's on my table. They elevated the price for $10, which I think is perfectly fine. So, you know, extra 20, you basically pay an extra $20 for more features, which I think is perfectly fine. $100, I low-key expected 150, maybe even 200, which is the only game that's allowed to do that. I'm guessing other games in the future by other companies will keep the prices, you know, regularly. But I don't know, dude. I don't know. But $100, definitely willing to pay that. It's an extra $20, so why not? I know I've seen this already. Sarah's unisex salon. Get signature salon styles for both Jason and Lucia, including facial hair for Jason and makeup, nails for Lucia. Only open for business. Again, you have to buy the Ultimate Edition. I'm just gonna buy the Ultimate Edition. I'm not gonna waste my time pre-ordering the game at midnight tonight, bro. Tonight. Again, this screenshot, the most realistic screenshot of Jason that I've seen. The mullet really does not suit him. I don't really like the fact that he has a mullet. In my opinion, short hair fits him more, but this is just me. Then you have, you know, the Shih Tzu Squallow, perfect for casting in Gambit Bay and reeling in catches of all sorts. This gradient pink and blue Squallow docked at Washington Beach is made open ocean ready with an explosives laden weapons crate. A very weird sentence that they're doing here, but hold on, this is new. Washington Beach. I know there's Ocean Beach, but Washington Beach, I don't think I've ever heard that in Vice City. Watercraft. So again, that's going to be very exciting. Oh, let's do this. Again, screenshots that we have already seen. Stock 305, clothing store. Style various unique and exclusive looks for Jason and Lucia at Stockyard's premier destination for elevated streetwear. Only open for, again, so all of this is Ultimate Edition. All of this is Ultimate Edition. You're not going to unlock this if you buy the standard, the standard edition. Again, just I would personally pay $100. I do not mind paying $100 for a game that, you know, probably gonna have lots of gameplay. Probably like I'm guessing minimum 50 episodes, minimum. But okay, vehicle and garage. 1967 Vapid Dominator buggy, a Mod Club monster offering impressive off-road handling for the backwoods of Mount Calaga. Yeah, this is a new location in Vice City, or, you know, in the state of Leonida and beyond. Conveniently stored at the Paradise Garage in Watson Bay. Again, new location, did not know about that in Vice City, which features a weapon locker plus a secure place to deposit stolen goods to be fenced. Again, more information, you can see more screenshots. Tattoo shop. This is something that I'm low-key not interested in. I'm sorry, I just don't like tattoos in real life, but I'm not saying it's bad. This is absolutely incredible. Stockyard's most iconic ink bar with over 50 signature tattoos for both Jason and Lucia, all designed by the artist collective Faile or Fail. Well, F-A-I-L-E. Only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. Yeah, we know that. Again, more screenshots that we have already seen. Bro, this looks absolutely insane. I've never seen a game do this. Mod Shop, One-Eyed Willis. Or Willis. Willis. I don't know. This mod shop in Lake Leonida specializes in off-road, yeah, off-road. That's what I said. Off-road modifications and hand-painted automotive artistry. Only open with the Ultimate Edition. Okay, that we know. Looks Good Time gear. A capsule collection of apparel and accessories inspired by the Good Time State's head TV show character Maka the Gator. Don't know who that is. I'm guessing maybe that's him. No idea. I have no idea who Maka the Gator is. Gang compound. Yeah, this is a gang. PTT Young In's Illegal Goods Store. I'm guessing this, like the dollar sign, that's the S. Should be S. Some rapper name. I don't know. Raid the compound of one of Southside Vice City's loudest and most socially active gangs and escape safely to score some special items in distinct contraband. Goddamn, dude. Again, all credits go to Rockstar, dude. Literally, they deserve the credit. Special commission, classic car collection. Track down a variety of abandoned classic and work-in-progress project cars and revitalize them to their former glory in the special commission from eccentric collector and local fixer Wyman. And that's really about it. That's all of the information that you have in the Ultimate Edition. I just read about this, you know, and made a video about it. Again, we've seen this. Again, this, bro, I can look at this animation all day, bro. I can look at this animation all day, every day, dude. But I'm telling you, pre-ordering GTA 6 tonight, bro. Tonight. Okay, that's just my take of the game. But yeah, the last thing I want to check out is if the prices are even available to be seen on the PS5. I have to turn on the PS5, then hook it up to the monitor, then turn on OBS to make sure that I can see it. So just gonna be back very soon. Okay, so after like 30 minutes of trying to figure out how to, you know, connect the PlayStation to the screen to make sure it matches the OBS, you know, recording, you have to have a, you know, like a graphic card or like a video capture card, I think it's called. It took me like 30 minutes to remember how you connect all of the, you know, cables and stuff like that. But finally, we're, you know, in the homepage of my PS5. Okay, PS5. Just want to see like the information that I personally got from this game in the PlayStation Store. Yeah, you can see 007 First Light, game that many people played. I'm pretty sure it's like $70, but again, GTA is gonna be like, you know, $80, but the Ultimate Edition is $100. You can just see, you know, the games that I have here personally. Oh, that's a crazy discount. Okay, if we go to the not the collections, I think it's the wish list. I wish listed the game like a year ago. There we go. And this is something new. This is something that I discovered for myself only now when I tried connecting the video capture card, everything, to make sure that at least this is going to be recorded. Check this out, okay? Experience the biggest, most immersive evolution of the GTA series yet. Look at this. Rockstar Games releases obviously November 19th. In-game purchases optional, and also PlayStation 5 Pro enhanced. What basically this means is the fact that, you know, hold on, if I can look at it. No, not this. I think it's lower. Yeah, this. Look at this. In-game purchases optional, offline playing only, vibration function and trigger effect supported, DualSense wireless. Again, I have the PS5, bought it for $500. So this is the PS5 Pro enhanced. I do not have the PS5 Pro. I have just a regular PS5 Slim. Okay, PS5 Slim. I do not have the Pro, but they actually put options in this game. You know, they made it compatible with Pro enhanced. I do not have the Pro. I have the regular PS5 Slim, but it is enhanced for this. And the reason why it matters is because I have read about this. Again, I need to see if this is true. There are two modes for the game. The first mode is, I think it's like just quality mode. I think it's like 30 FPS and 4K, which is fine. And then there's performance mode, which is like 60 FPS, but the quality slightly drops. So I need to experiment with these qualities. But anyway, this is something new. This is something that I did not see previously in the game. The PS5 Pro enhanced, one player remote play supported. Again, PS5. I bought a PS5 just for this game. If it wasn't for this game, I would not have a PS5, just saying. Okay, yeah, you can see the description. This is something that we already read. We don't need to read that. But again, you can just see this is the only game that I have in the wish list. The trailers, the screenshot, again, we have already seen all of them. There is no need to analyze them on the PS5. Again, so that's the only information that they added. That's the compatibility notices. But definitely, you know, the fact that it's Pro enhanced, this was not here. I occasionally, you know, like once a month, visited the page on the PS5. I did not see this. This is something new. PS5 Pro enhanced. I'm very happy that they added this in the PS5. This is a regular PS5. But okay, that's basically the only thing that there is in in the PS5 now. I'm guessing the pre-orders will appear at midnight, and then in 5 months from now, we're gonna be able to, you know, see the game, and hopefully, you know, everyone will, you know, enjoy such videos. So yeah, that's basically the only thing I have, you know, in the PlayStation. I used to have Uncharted here, in case anybody's curious. Yeah, I think it's right here, the Nathan Drake collection. I actually had to deinstall it because, you know, I just finished playing the games. Everything else is not necessary. Astro Bot, the game is free with the purchase of PlayStation 5. So, you know, that's basically the only thing that matters. If you go again to the wish list, Again, I'm not gonna, stop complimenting the, well, not this. I'm not gonna stop complimenting the game. This game is probably the biggest game ever. Ever, bro. But again, this is just insane. Absolutely insane. This is what matters, bro. This is what matters. That's basically the whole information that I wanted, to share and show in this video. So again, thank you so much for watching this video. See you with the continuation of GTA 4. Then after GTA 4 is finished, Chinatown Wars. Then after that game, GTA 5. And then GTA 6. So again, see you in the future. Peace.